Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Tracy Show. I'm Tracy. I'm glad you could join me. We have an interesting topic tonight. I'm going to defer from politics. But before I get into tonight's topic, um, I have some bills to pay. So we're going to get those paid and we'll get started. First of all, please subscribe. I'm down to 146 subscribers. I get up to 148, then I lose two, or I get up to 147 and I lose one. Last week I was at 147, down to 146. So please subscribe, stay subscribed. I would appreciate it. Um, Subscribing is free, and you'll notice I have on a blanket because I refuse to turn on my heat. But please subscribe. Support us at buymeacoffee.com/TRACYMedia LLC. Support starts at $2 per month. Um, and do you want to keep up to date on all my videos and when they post? Send an email to TRACYMediaLLC@gmail.com and put at me in the subject line. That way I know to put you on the mailing list. I'm kind of tired of sending out emails to people and they don't want to be on the mailing list. So if you want to be on the mailing list, please please email Tracy Media LLC at gmail.com and put add me in the subject line and you'll get all of my emails. Um, I keep mentioning this one because so far I have no registrations. January the 6th at 1 p.m., I am hosting my 50th birthday virtual scavenger hunt. 50 items in 1 hour and 30 minutes. Please register at the link that you see there, or if you need like the whole link sent to you, you can drop me an email and I'll send it to you. There's no cost to register, so it's definitely free, and I definitely need people to join in because a scavenger hunt with one person doesn't mean a whole lot. And tomorrow, join me on Friday Night Vibes on Marlon's channel, Radical Truth to Powers. Radical Truth to Powers. Radical Truth to Power. I think that's Sunday. Saturday Night Vibes is Saturday. But there's a special Friday night show. And I didn't put what time, but I believe it's 9 o'clock p.m. If I'm wrong, somebody just please correct me because I didn't put in the time. But you can always subscribe to his channel and get the notification. And it'll tell you what time, but I believe it's tomorrow. It's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday night at 9, Saturday night at 9, and then Sunday at 8. I'm pretty sure that's it. So, thank you. Okay, I was right. I was right. Thank you, Marlon. I said I was going to take a detour from politics because I'll save that for the Saturday show. My Saturday show, not Marlon's Saturday show. I want to talk about something very interesting. And I thought, I've got to talk about remember infomercials? Yeah, remember infomercials? Sometimes they still come on. They're like these 30-minute commercials, and they have like the host, and they're talking about some terrible product, and it's usually like sometimes it's a celeb like a B minus, C minus, D. It's never like an A-lister usually. An A-lister usually won't do an infomercial because they don't have to. But sometimes they'll get like a B, C, D, E, C, D, E, B, C, D, F level celebrity to do an infomercial and talk about their product. So I thought, what are some what are some infomercial products that I actually remember? And so I'll kind of say what I remember about these. And yes, I'm going to be using my phone because I just thought about this topic literally 10 minutes ago. I'm hoping to keep this show short. And next week, I'll tell you now, next week's show is going to be about 30 minutes. I don't expect to do a long-winded show next week. I'll probably be kind of talking about the New Year's Eve show, but it won't be a long show next week. This one, I'm hoping it'll be short, get some interaction in here. So I'm going to just name these because some of them I don't remember. So the first one is the snuggle. Now the snuggle, it's like a blanket, like I have now, except for like it has like arms and like it has arms, and then it has like the I can't even describe it. Um, it's like a blanket with sleeves. And the good thing about like is when you wear a blanket, you can't put your arms in it. You have to either wrap yourself around it, and you're not free to use your arms. Well, the snuggle solves that problem. Um, I think they still sell the snuggle. I'm pretty sure they sell the snuggle. Um, yeah, I'm pretty sure they sell it. And if you remember the snuggle, it kind of looked like the Alvin and the Chipmunks costume. Like it looked just like that. So think about what Alvin and the Chipmunks look like, and then just like make it real life. That was a snuggle. I'm pretty sure they sell the snuggle. The next one is the Thigh Master. Now the Thigh Master, this was promoted by okay. Now y'all commented, y'all could have at least come on here and talk, but that's okay. Snuggles, they are now big time in different characters. Do you mean countries? Snuggles, they are now big with different characters. Do you mean different countries? Or you mean different characters? Like they have characters on. Okay, I'm not obviously understanding, so today has not been my day. So y'all just excuse me because it's not like I'm just like in a. So do you mean like they have characters on the snuggle on like the fabric, or do you? Well, I'm not quite like if you could explain what you mean, that would help me because my mind is like saying, huh, um. So the next product I remember, and I know they make these, the Thigh Master. Okay, so the Thigh Master is basically, um, it's a oh boy, it's an apparatus that you put between your knees, and you use it to tone your thighs. Um, Wait a minute, hold on, he's answering a question. The blanket itself, like costume. Oh, okay, thank you, because I'm like, huh, what? Um, Yeah, so the Thigh Master is this apparatus. It goes between your knees, and the thing is, it's supposed to help your thighs. Um, I've never seen a man use one. I've never seen a man use a Thigh Master. It was hosted or it was promoted as a part of like Suzanne Summers' company or something like that. Um, so I remember that one. Um, they were like maybe like $6 or $7. I mean, they were like really, really cheap. And did they really work? I'm figuring the snuggle had to work because that's just a blanket with sleeves in it. But did the Thigh Master actually work? Do you know anybody that's actually used the Thigh Master? I don't remember ever using one. Um, oh, this one I remember. The George Foreman grill. Okay, so the George Foreman grill basically it it was it was promoted by George Foreman, the former boxer turned minister, and it's a home grilling thing that you put chicken in and vegetables and you grill it and it's supposed to be like healthier. Who owns a George? I think I have one, but it doesn't work. I don't think I've ever used a George Foreman grill ever. I remember when like they were super expensive, like $89 or $95. I'm like, I'm not paying that. I'll just eat the hamburger. And then they would like on infomercial, they would like put the hamburger in there and like, look at all the fat coming out. It's still fattening. You're just draining off some of the fat. There's some fat still in there. See, there's some fat still in there. I hated that when they try to make it like this is some healthy alternative. This is this is this is gonna be revolutionary. Look at the fat. Look at all that fat. It's still got fat in it. I don't know if George Foreman sold that because you can't. I think you can. I'm pretty sure you can still find George Foreman grills at like Walmart. I'm almost certain, but I don't think he owns it anymore. Um, so yeah, I'm like, who was out here buying George Foreman grills? That's what I want to know. Like, what person said, you know what? Yeah, I need to grill some hamburgers or some turkey or some chicken. Let me go buy this overpriced grill when I don't know I could go outside to an actual grill. Yeah, let me just take that grill, bring it indoors. Oh my gosh, I remember that. Okay, this one I know I remember because we had one. The Showtime rotisserie. This I don't even need. My mother had one. So basically, it's like an oven. It's like a countertop oven, and you put chicken in it. It's like these little catches, and it's like look these metal sticks, and you put the chicken on it, and you basically put it in this oven, and it rotisserie. It rotisserie. It roasts. Um, those were expensive too. They were like $129. Um, and I'm gonna read. Company went filed for bankruptcy. Oh no, not the Showtime rotisserie. Not the Showtime rotisserie. Oh, so this company was around in 2021. 2023. They filed for bankruptcy in April. So they filed bankruptcy because they couldn't keep Ronco Inventions afloat. The company filed for bankruptcy. I thought it was Ron Popedia. Um. Anyway, yeah, that was excuse me, that was a like I said, it was like a stovetop oven. You put a chicken in, like you couldn't put a turkey in there. It had to be either chicken or oh, what are those little chickens called? Cornish hens. You could put Cornish hens in there, regular hen or regular chicken. I don't know the difference between a hen and a chicken. I think the hen is female, the rooster is male. But anyway, you put the chicken in there, it roasts. That was the Showtime rotisserie. Okay, I remember these Jinsu steak knives. Um, this I know is not made anymore. So apparently these knives had like everything. I mean, they had things they could cut anything. I remember the one infomercial they showed where they would cut a soda can, uh, uh, and then they would sharpen it on a brick. And I'm like, I don't remember the price of Jitsu knife. I can't pronounce it. Knives. I'm trying to look this up to see can I see the commercial, and I can't because I really would love to share this. I really would um, love to share this if I could, but boy, this is really I can't figure out how to do this. See, that's another thing I gotta figure out. How to share like my screen images. I think I can do this. So I'm gonna try this because some of them you gotta see these, right? You gotta see these. Okay, so I'm gonna go to StreamYard. And I'm going to If I can't figure this out, I know I shouldn't be. I should have figured this out before. But like I said, today has been a day. Um, okay, okay. I think this is gonna work because I gotta show you the George Foreman grill. It's just ridiculous. Okay, so you're gonna see my. Oh no, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. So it's not gonna work, but that's okay. I gave it a try. Okay. But anyways, the Jinsu, let's see, we've named the knife, um, the snuggle, and the thigh master. Um, there was this other product, and I don't remember what it was called, but it was like this weight, like you know how you lift weights, but it would shake, and like it was like it would just shake, and I don't know what was that thing called? Shake weight. That's what it was called. It was called the shake weight. And you would just sit there and it would just literally just shake, shake, shake. I don't know what the purpose of this shake weight thing was, but that's another one I remember. Um, how did I forget Chia Pet? Oh my goodness. Who did not have a Chia Pet? This thing was ridiculously stupid, and they still sell these. So if you don't know what Chia Pets are, trust me, it's like it's pottery, right? It's a piece of pottery, and you put like these little seeds, like you spread seeds on them, like what I guess you use water to, and you coat the pottery, and then in a few weeks it's supposed to grow out like all of these plants, I guess. They had the chia pig, the chia dog, the chia pet. No, not the chia pet. That's what the whole brand was called. They had the chia dog, the chia cat, the chia house. They had the chia plant, which I thought that's what chias were. Then they had the chia. Did they have chia people? Like somebody talked to me. I don't know if they had chia people, but the chia. Who sat there and thought, you know what? Let's take this good piece of pottery. No, let's take this sub piece of pottery, paint it with seeds, and then just smear it on there because it's just what you do, right? It's just what you do. So, um, oh, here's one I know. Okay, so I'm guilty of using this one. I was obsessed with. Oh, I remember why. Why were you obsessed with the chia pet? It's like you're literally just sitting there. It's like watching paint dry. Like, and you can't overwater it because the plants are. It's not like you're growing like cilantro or some herbs or something you could like put to good use. You're just growing like grass weed. It's like, what are you doing? I can't stand that thing. Okay, so we've talked about the chia pet, the thigh master, snuggle, Janisu knives, and the chicken rotisserie thingamabobber. Um, this is one I use all the time. OxyClean. I use OxyClean. Let me tell you something about OxyClean. Um, it's supposedly powered by the power of oxygen. I don't know what it is they put in there, but and they're not even paying me to say this, but that product, it's not too far off. I mean, it doesn't do everything it says, but they come really close. Think about oxycodone. Oh my goodness, OxyClean. That I don't like is the price. OxyClean is not cheap at all. It's like if you buy, like you can buy like Tide, Cheer, um, whatever the other name brands ones are, and they'll have if they have OxyClean in them, it's like way more expensive. And even if you buy it by itself, it's like $8 or $9, and you get like maybe like this much. Like you get like that much, but it really does work. Um, I don't remember moon shoes. I don't remember moon shoes. Snuggle, Thigh Master, George Foreman. Um, what the heck is the pet egg? Oh, I don't know why I didn't remember this. So the pet egg is for scrubbing away callus on the feet. That's what it's for. So don't go to like a podiatrist. You don't want to do that. What you want to do is get the pet egg and just scrub callus off your feet. How much callus on the bottom of your feet do you have to use a pet egg? I do remember this. I think they still sell this thing, and I think people still buy it. Um, I'm not going to talk about the teddy bear because it's called something offensive, and I will not do that. So we're going to skip that one. Um, I'm still trying to figure out how to do this. Okay, so we're going to try to figure out something here. Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm trying to figure out how to see, you think. Nope, 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 nope. New layout. New studio settings. Nope. So what I'm gonna try, I want to just show you some. And what's that one? Okay, this one I'm gonna find. I don't care. It'll just be background sound, and I'll just mute this one because this is. I gotta show you guys this. I gotta show you this one. Okay, so I'm on my phone right now. So what I'm trying to do is to share a video. Now, let me see if this is work. No, I remember doing this on. Okay, so we're gonna go. I don't want an extra camera. I just want to share something. Okay, so we got that. Okay, so you're gonna see. Hopefully, you'll see my screen. We're gonna go to YouTube. Oh, well, that didn't work. I'm hoping this works. You'll get to see all the videos I'm sharing. Cause this one, um, infomercials. Okay. There it is, that ShamWow.
Always night pads are designed for a perfect night's sleep with up to 100% leak-free protection. Always.
Hi, it's Vince with ShamWow. You'll be saying wow every time you use this towel. It's like a chamois, it's like a towel, it's like a sponge. A regular towel doesn't work wet. This works wet or dry. This is for the house, the car, the boat, the RV. ShamWow holds 20 times its weight in liquid. Look at this. It just does the work. Why do you want to work twice as hard? Doesn't drip. Doesn't make a mess.
Get to the part where you say the Germans make the best stuff.
Made in Germany. You know the Germans always make good stuff.
Yep.
You can cut it in half. Use one as a bath mat. Drain your dishes with the other one. Use one as a towel. Olympic divers, they use it as a towel. Look at that, completely dry. Put a wet sweater, roll it up. It dries your sweaters. Here's some cola. Wine, coffee, cola, pet stains. Not only is the damage going to be on top, there's your mildew. That is going to smell. See that? The most observed. We're going to do this in real time. Look at this. Put on the spill, turn it over without even putting any pressure. 50% of the cola right there. You follow me, camera guy? The other 50%, the color starts to come up. No other towel is going to do that. It acts like a vacuum. And look at this, virtually dry on the bottom. See what I'm telling you? ShamWow, you'll be saying wow every time.
I can't live without it. I just love it. Oh my gosh, I don't even buy paper towels anymore.
If you're going to wash your cars or any kind of vehicle, you'd be out of your mind not to own one of these.
All I can say is...
Okay. ShamWow. Literally, I want to know something. Is ShamWow made today? Because if ShamWow is made today, I think I want to buy it after that demonstration. Because that was a good demonstration. He got in there the remark about Germany, how the Germans make better things than the Americans. He put in there, he did the live demonstration and then asked, was the cameraman catching up to him? You can't beat that. And now I figured out how to share screens. But I still need 2 computers to do that. I think I'd be better off with 2 computers than one, because I just would. But yeah, there's some really bad, you know which one I forgot? The Psychic Helpline. Was it with LaToya Jackson, Sylvester Stallone's mother, and Dionne Warwick? Or did they do like 3 separate ones? I think they did 3 separate ones. But yeah, ShamWow. I forgot. I literally, when I was thinking about doing this show, I literally sat there and said, wait a minute, ShamWow? ShamWow? Let's see. There's some more on this list. Infomercial product list. Let's see. Let's go to this list and see, can we get some more? I don't remember the Hawaii chair. I don't remember. The magic bullet. Okay, so if you have a blender, the magic bullet is like, yeah, I just now figured it out. Hey, Stanley, what's up? I'm trying to get this list so I can talk at least an hour, but it doesn't look like I'm gonna go an hour. This is a one time. You know what I should have did? I should have made a list, but again, I literally thought of this topic like 5 minutes before going on because I wasn't going to, and then I thought, "Ooh, I promised a show, and I got to do a show, and I got to do a show." Okay, so I'm going to describe this one, and I think I don't remember the name, but remember, wait a minute. The Better Marriage Blanket. I forgot about this. I'm just going to describe this. It may be natural, but no one wants to smell those silent but deadly killers. If you or your partner tend to pass gas in your sleep, completely disrupting the other slumbers, the better marriage blanket is perfect for you. This blanket allows for the smell to pass through the cotton outer layer and get eliminated as it passes through the inner core by carbon molecules. Apparently, this blanket is a marriage saver. Don't remember that. Okay, I don't remember the music vest. I don't remember pajama jeans. I don't remember the tummy tuck belt. Boy, I don't remember a whole lot. iPoddy. Um, Thigh Master I already talked about. Aha bra. Actually, that's not a bad thing because the aha bra doesn't have like any straps and it doesn't have those little hooks on the back that hurt. It's just basically pulled over your head. Love it. That's a good one. Cuddle up there. So I don't remember that. Curl a dog. Gyro bowl. Um, rocks, ice ball maker. Shower wow. Yeah, to Jazzle. Don't see some of these I just don't remember. Um, yes, Beano is a good product for that. I don't know who told me about it, but that is a good product. I'm trying to think of some other infomercials that I remember watching. Oh, wait a minute. Y'all, how did I forget about this one? This might be the last one I talk about. Remember this guy, the same guy that invented the rotisserie chicken thing. He invented um this product for people it's specifically geared towards men. And these men were balding. So instead of getting like a toupee um or hair plugs, he had this spray. And he would literally spray the men's heads and it never looked real. It never looked real, and people bought that. I'm like, are you serious? I mean, I've never experienced baldness. Of course, that's not a hereditary thing in our family. But I would hope, yes. So you know what I'm talking about, right? Where the thing, it was, wait a minute, I got a guest coming on. I can't believe this guy came in. Hello, Marlon.
I try to get here as quick as I can.
Oh my gosh, I just remembered the spray thing from the guy that he was spraying. You remember this one? Okay, so it was for balding men. And instead of getting a toupee or a hair plugs, they would spray like this thing in their hair. What was that? I cannot think what it was called.
I don't know, but I got something for you.
Okay. How do you? See, he keeps some stuff up because I only have one computer. I can't do it. I'm like, how do I?
Tattoo.
I just see a blank screen.
Oh, you can see it though. Okay.
I can see it, but I don't. Let me see.
Never had a reading.
Oh.
Right now for free. Your father had a stroke at a young age, did he not?
Right.
Did you get strep throat a great deal in your late teen years?
Yes, I did.
Okay. His eyes are almost spooky. They're so pretty.
That would be my ex-boyfriend.
The 5 of swords is next to him. And that
Why did
means
you
that
do
he is
this
away.
to me?
Yep.
Why?
You think Cleo wasn't going to see that?
Oh, I knew you were.
Oh, you go, girl. 6'2", probably about 240 pounds, right?
Right.
He is married to that one too, and he'll fool around even more than the other one does.
Right.
Okay, you know that. He doesn't even live in the same area anymore. He moved, didn't he?
Oh my God, yeah.
There is one that you've been flexing your muscles around.
Oh my goodness.
You know the one. He's engaged.
Yes,
Him
I know
not
the
married
one.
yet.
I know who you're talking about.
Let us amaze you. Call now and try it for free.
Call 1-800-914-6499.
Wow. Don't y'all call that number. Don't. Oh, well, she passed away. So,
Oh, because you were saying, as I was walking in, you were saying about Dionne Warwick and everything
yes,
else. I kept thinking to myself, like, no, that wasn't the
Dionne Warwick
original
had the
person.
psychic. Dionne Warwick had psychics and friends. She did
Yeah,
have
but
a
I was
psychic.
like, well, who was the original? I was like, Miss Cleo. Miss Cleo was the original psychic hotline. Call me now.
And then the ShamWow guy. That guy got arrested.
He did?
Yeah, he got arrested for domestic. How do I know this? Oh my
I have
gosh.
no idea.
I forgot about my sister's obsession with Chia Pet. Chia.
So you're talking about info commercials, then we could talk about all the greatest hit commercials that come out. It just depends on what you want to listen to. The greatest hit of the 90s, the greatest hit of the 80s, all the gospel albums that come out.
Oh my gosh.
Down by the river, all the great gospel singers from the 60s, 70s, and 80s.
But they did that with R&B too. Get all the hits. But they didn't do an infomercial, did they?
Yeah, that was the whole. Or it may have just been a commercial. But remember,
those are commercials.
Wow? Remember Wow used to come out, whatever the album. I don't even know what Wow mean, but that was the name of the album. Wow. Wow 24, Wow 25, Wow 26, because they always had different music on it.
Wait a minute. Oh my gosh, I forgot about a product, and I've used this product. And I'm telling you what, if I wasn't allergic to it, I would still use it. Proactive. Let me tell you about Proactive. Yeah, they ain't paying me. This stuff works. Burn my face, so I can't use it. Now apparently my skin terrible. I cannot use Proactive.
I don't even know that. Oh,
Proactive is for people with acne.
The Magic Bullet, I remember that one.
The Magic Bullet, the thing I had a problem with that is it's just a food blender. It's a little food blender. And like, what you supposed to do with it?
The Turbo Cooker sounds familiar.
I talked about the chicken rotisserie thing.
Yeah, I just saw that one, but I just remember the guy because he used to do a whole bunch of those commercials.
What about that Ron Popelia or whatever his name? He invented a lot of stuff. He did the chicken rotisserie thing, the hairspray thing. I talked about the George Foreman grill, which I still don't think is sold anymore. I'm like, I haven't seen a George Foreman grill in years.
Oh, OxyClean.
Yes, I talked about OxyClean, how expensive it is, but it really works. It doesn't work quite like they say on the commercial.
No, you can't.
But I'm like, well,
the minute that you said that, I remember that commercial where they put a whole bunch of dirt in a.
I forgot about this one.
And then they poured the OxyClean in there, and everything turns white. I'm like, yeah, it turns white. It didn't turn clear.
What about the guy that put rubber, like they had rubber in a can and they would use it to like seal their house or seal the door or seal something, a hole in their house or something. It was like, I don't have to buy cement. I got this rubber.
What's that one?
Yep, wait a minute. Oh, I'm finding this one. Because that was just the most ridiculous thing. And orange toilet paper. But
go ahead, because I gotta find this one that's something about Ramen noodles.
Wait a minute, y'all. Now that I know how to do this.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
Here it is. Oh, here it is. Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
that's disgusting. This woman has a cookbook of different desserts that you can make, all from ramen noodles.
Okay, so how do I share? How did I do that? How did I
Present.
see? You would think I would know that. Slides, extra camera, no video file.
You're gonna push. Hold on. Push present. Push share screen.
Oh, duh.
Then you're gonna click on what you want to share the screen to, and it's gonna come up, popped up just like my picture popped up at the bottom, and you're gonna put it on.
Yep. Mm-hmm. They know they lying.
Well, we're not seeing what you seeing.
Y'all didn't see it?
No, I don't see anything.
Let's try that again. Okay, so we're gonna go to, let me see. New tab. Go here. Share that. Okay, can you see his extra screen now? No.
Now I can see it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. So where did I just do? I just had it. And I just saw it on YouTube. And I know what it's called. Flex Seal.
Oh, they still sell that.
Wait, who?
I didn't know that was Flex. Look, they don't go scroll back to the top. That's a whole company now. Keep scrolling all the way to the top. Keep going. Yeah, that's all their products.
But does this really work?
I don't know. I've never tried it.
They got tape. They got.
Yeah.
Wait a
They don't
minute.
grew.
I bet your mom.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure my mom has.
Yeah.
But yeah, they got sprays now and all that stuff.
I'm gonna throw this one in here.
What in the
Man,
world?
we haven't seen a deer all day.
Hey, look over there. Behind that bush. I see a flag.
Oh man, I bet it's a giant. I'm gonna shoot.
Hey, wait. Is that a deer?
I think so. I'm gonna shoot and find out.
Hey! Hey! I'm not a deer, you moron! Hey!
Oh man, I'm sorry, you look just like a deer butt.
What are you, an idiot? Look what you did! Hey man, you shouldn't be using that white toilet paper like that in this woods.
Yeah, you gotta use this stuff. It's rut wipe.
Rut wipe? What's that?
It's Blade's orange toilet paper, so you don't get shot with your pants down.
Here, have one on us. Don't get shot with your pants down next time.
We also use rut wipe to mark trails, track deer, and it works great as a biodegradable scent wick.
And best of all, it does not resemble a deer's tail.
Holy cow, is that a deer?
That deer has the right idea. Protect your assets with rut wipe.
I don't even know what's worse. I really don't even know what's worse. The writing, The acting, that was cringy.
And you would think it's not a terrible idea. Like the idea itself, it kind of makes sense. You out there in the woods, you gotta do your business. Don't use white paper. And they did that. They gave it a terrible name with a terrible commercial. Oh my gosh.
That was bad.
It's not an infomercial, but I had to get that off my chest because somebody else besides me they don't make rut wipe anymore. And I don't know why. And then there's the teddy bear, which I won't talk about because the teddy bear uses a slang term that I'm not comfortable using.
You know what? I found what I was looking for. I was literally thinking about this product.
Jitsu knives.
No. And to all my Caucasian friends out there, this is not an insult to you at all. Not even trying to. Not even trying to. But this is literally a product only you can use. Nobody else. It's nobody else. All right. Here we go.
Welcome to New Products and Ideas, the program that takes you around the world in search of new inventions, unique ideas, and innovative products, and shows you how to take an invention from concept to the marketplace. Today, you'll see a revolutionary new haircutting invention that is sweeping across the country. How to save hundreds of dollars cash, save time, and have fun doing it. And how to take care of your family's haircutting needs for the rest of your lives. All with one ingenious invention, the Flowbee vacuum haircutting system. It's all coming up right here, right now on New Products and Ideas.
Woo.
I don't even have who sat there and thought, hey, let's take hair cutting and put it in a vacuum. I mean, people.
I literally it. So yeah.
But what? And I'm trying to sit there and figure, say, yeah, that's not for nobody to look like me. No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
What is that thing called? And I was talking about it. The shake weight, where you have the weight and you just shake it and.
Yeah. I'll tell you off air why that stopped selling.
Yeah, because they were making male part jokes, right? That's what's the whole thing about it, right? Okay, that part I remember. That's the only thing I remember about it.
Oh, it killed the whole thing because I don't even know if it worked or not. But yeah, they sort of. Oh, I forgot about the pasta maker.
The Hawaii chair. Have you ever heard of the Hawaii chair? This keeps popping up. I'm like, I don't even know what the Hawaii chair was.
I saw it one time. I never saw it before now.
The music vest jacket. That's an interesting idea. Because a radio inside your jacket, that's not a half bad idea. You can
wait a minute. I gotta mute it just in case. Because I think this is what you was talking about. Hold on. No, I don't know. This looks familiar. Oh, yep, sure is. Let me see where it starts at.
I'm still thinking of the orange toilet paper. I can't get it out of my mind. It won't go nowhere.
Start right there. Because you already brought this up.
I can't hear anything.
Please give a warm welcome to the 5-time Grammy Award-winning host of our show, Dionne Warwick. Come on down!
She did have an infomercial.
Hello. Thank you, Rod. Thank you so very, very much for that lovely introduction. And welcome, everybody, to the very special edition of the Psychic Friends Network. And as Rod pointed out, it's our very first Psychic Friends Fair. And for all of you at home, we're coming to you from Minneapolis in the Mall of America. Hey!
How desperate was she for money to do this? Like,
and by the way, for people who don't know this, the Mall of America was so big that you was able to put a stage and audience down in their lobby. So big, they actually had a wrestling show in the mall.
In the mall.
The audience and everything. That's how.
I'm just trying to think, was she hard up for money? Like, what drove her to say, you know what? Sure, I'm Christian, but hey, Psychic Friends Network. That's for me. I know LaToya Jackson had one, and I know Sylvester Stallone's mother had one. I just thought they were all on the same one, but apparently not. And I remember RoboFlex or whatever that thing was. What was that thing? It was a weight, not to shake weight, but the Bowflex.
Oh. The Thigh Master?
No, not the Thigh Master. Thigh Master went between the knees.
That was Suzanne
Summers. Yeah, that was her product. I'm talking about the Bowflex where they had it, you would attach it to the wall, and then you would just do this all the time. And then you would
Bowflex.
Yeah, Bowflex. And then there was wait a minute. I forgot about this one, y'all. The guy at the golf course who wears a urinal pack so that he can go urinate and not lose his space at the golf course. The colostomy, I think it's a colostomy bag. And it's inside the pants. And so instead of leaving the golf course, he just does his business in this bag.
Oh, okay. They did have one. I don't know about the bag. They did have golf, your club.
Yes, it was in the golf club.
And you just unscrew the top of it, and.
But when you, okay, not that I'm male, because I don't know. You would still see the man part, right? Because you would still have to unzip your pants.
Yes.
So what was the point of the stick?
I guess you're supposed to go behind a tree or something.
Like,
I don't know.
You're supposed to just go behind a tree. You could just go behind the tree anyway. Or how about this? Don't drink water when you're playing golf. You know, that might work. That just might work. What was that?
The Bowflex ain't what you think it is, but there is a Bowflex, and I do remember what it was, because the Bowflex was the one that it didn't have weights to it. Everything was hold on. It's really hard to describe what this is.
We just have to see it.
Let's get the old one. 2004. Nope. What was the one from 19? Yep.
Did you say 1970? Were you about to say 1970?
1997.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, no, we don't need nothing from the 70s.
1990s.
I'm from the 70s.
You was born in the 70s. You wasn't.
These abs, this chest.
Yes! That's it.
There are no shortcuts. But there is Bowflex.
Yeah.
Because no other type of workout is more effective than the kind of workout you get with a Bowflex.
It works. It gives you the same kind of results as you get from Nautilus equipment that you see in your fitness center. What I've discovered with the Bowflex is that I can really reshape my body. In fact, I've lost 32 pounds and gotten firmer all over.
So
It takes me 20
with
minutes to do at home. On the Bowflex, what it would take me, I don't know, 2 hours at the gym.
I went from 200 pounds to 174 pounds, and I lost 13 inches off my waist.
So if these are the kind of results you're
You
after,
have to do cardio to lose weight.
really works. For a free video and more information on how you can get the fitness results you want in
Free
6
video.
weeks with Bowflex,
Don't call that number, y'all. Do not call that number. Don't
Video
call the
cassette.
number.
Wow.
Don't call that
Yeah.
number. Don't y'all call none of these numbers. Don't y'all call none of these. Don't you call none of these numbers. There was one, and I got to talk about, and Lord forgive me, but I thought this man had died. He's still alive, sweating to the oldies.
Richard Simmons.
Richard Simmons. He had the Miller deal. Remember the Miller deal, y'all?
Yep.
Each one. You go mute. You're on mute. You're on mute. You're still on mute.
I would say that man's still alive. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Richard
was like,
Simmons.
he's still alive? Oops. Yep, he had the Miller deal, the sweating to the oldies. He had another one, and he did his infomercials were extra extra.
But and the fun, what I heard about him so much that makes it better or worse, depending on which road. No, he's not dead. What made it better is that was his genuinely how he act. Like there are people who see him at grocery stores or things like that, and they say, yeah, he acts just like that. He just all flamboyant and ooh and all this other stuff. So that wasn't an act.
I mean, they was extra. I'm like, dude, you had to. What was that thing that you would wear on your head, and it'd be like a drink on each side?
The one they used to do at baseball. I ain't gonna say used to. They probably still do it. I don't know what they called it.
Yeah, like okay. The two people that watch it, tell me what the thing was. It was a hat or a cap, and they had two drinks on the side. Usually they would have beer in them. Like the drink wouldn't spill, but apparently they didn't think about that. But hey, whatever. And then it was I talked about the jitsu knives, which I'm like, last one I wanted to talk about, and I can't think of the product. Wait a minute, this one I gotta show because I said I was.
Woo. The Smitty Windbin Men. I don't know what that word is.
Yeah, let's call it a drinking helmet.
I just put drink hat.
Yeah, it's like
Beer helmet.
Beer helmet. Thank you. I was like, what is that thing called? I have never seen that. I mean, I saw it. I was like, yeah, people used to put beer in it. And I'm like, y'all, that's going to tip over. If you move the wrong way, that's going to spill.
They had one where the drink was in the middle and the food was around it. It was just one thing, though.
Wait a minute. I forgot about the wearable towel. How did I forget about the wearable towel?
The wearable towel?
The wearable towel, like it's like a robe. Just think about like your night robe, but it's a towel. So when you take your shower, you get out, and instead of using a towel that you swing around your body, you just put your arms in it. and you wrap yourself with it. The wearable towel. It looks just like a robe, but it's a towel. And I'm at 59 minutes and I sit here and say, I'm going to be about 45. See, I be lying. Y'all know I'm not. Okay, we're going to do this New Year. New Year, I'm going to stop saying I'm going to be about this long because apparently I don't be knowing nothing. Apparently.
But the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life.
You've never seen or heard about the wearable towel?
No, this is stupid.
Oh, it's genius. You taking a shower. Who wants to sit there and wrap the towel around? It's gonna fall. You could just put your arms in the towel and just dry yourself with it. That's a brilliant idea. Brilliant.
You're just lazy.
No, you're not.
Dry yourself off and go about your business. Okay, you can't wear everything, everybody. You just can't, okay?
Hey, if people can wear Crocs, you can wear a wearable towel.
I think Crocs
if you can wear a snuggle or a snuggie or whatever that thing is called, the blanket with the sleeves in it.
Yep. That was dumb too. Yep.
That is brilliant. Haven't you ever been like so cold in the house? I ain't turn on like me. I refuse to turn the heat on. So I want to be under a blanket. So instead of putting my bathrobe on, I get under a blanket. I'm like, gee, if this had sleeves, I could just wear it.
Or you could put a rope on. What are we talking about? Just put the robe on.
But who wants to put on a robe and you not going to bed? You put on robes and you're not going to bed? Oh my God.
If I'm cold, I'm going to put a robe on. I'm not just going to sit there shivering.
I want the blanket with arms in it so that I can have my blanket and put my arms through it and do stuff and still be wearing a blanket. A blanket is much warmer than a robe. Way warmer.
Depends on what kind of robe you get.
I'm talking about the thick ones.
Get you a nice thick robe. They can sell thick robes.
Get yourself a snuggie.
And then you can start walking around looking like a kid.
They do. They had that Alvin and the Chipmunks effect to it.
Just looking like, this is how you wrap a baby. Okay. Now you see how comfy they is?
No, but it's got arms to it so that you can move. I think the bath towel is the wearable bath towel is genius.
Dry yourself off and go on about your business.
I mean, yeah, I dry myself up and I'm like, boy, this would be much better if I could just put it on and then just, because I don't bring my clothes into the shower because one, I don't want them to get wet. And two, I don't want it to be, because I don't take hot showers at all. So my clothes don't steam. So I'm like, no, what? Just leave me in the bath. Just leave me in the bedroom. So I walk from bathroom to bedroom.
Walking around dripping water all over the place.
No, you won't. If you put a towel on towels are for putting it on the ground or putting it on the floor. You put the towel on the floor and then you wear the bathrobe and you got it. You got it. This makes all types of sense. And before Marlon tells me where we can find him Friday at 9, Saturday at 9, and Sunday at 8. The last 3 episodes of Saturday Night / Friday Night Vibes, and then Radical Truth to Power. All the worst of. So, let you talk about that because I gotta.
It's gonna be an interesting next 3 days. Worst of episode. Only one category is a runaway. One category is an upset. And one more category that nobody else knows about except me, but I promise you, you're going to be happy that I added this category at the last second.
And there's a guest, right, that we don't know about.
There's a guest who will be coming on Sunday night.
Do we know this guest?
Yes, you do.
Do they do a podcast?
No, they don't.
Dang. Have they been on the show before?
No.
Like,
and you're paused.
If you guess or if she guessed right, will you tell her?
No.
I'm like, it's either, I was gonna say it's either Jenny or Joy. It's one of those two. Okay, is the guest female?
Tracy, I'm not telling you anything
I know,
else.
but I'm just gonna keep going. I'm like, is the guest female?
Okay. Well, go ahead, keep going.
Is
I'm not
she
gonna
black?
answer no
Is she
more.
white? Is she Latina? But it's a person, right? It's definitely a person. It's not like an animal.
Yes, it's a person. I'm not going to bring an animal onto the show.
Well, some people bring their dog. Oh, that's right. You don't have a dog.
No. But that's all the questions. You just have to tune in Sunday and find out.
Yep. And everybody who's watching this, please register for my scavenger hunt January 6th. The third anniversary of the January 6th attacks. With at 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm having, it's 50 items because I'll be turning 50. I'll be turning 50 years old. I'm still trying to, like, in my head, register this. 50 items from 1 to maybe 3:30. No, 1 to 2:30. Because I got a bowling thing I'm doing that time.
You have no idea how long it's going to take until it's done.
No, because it's going to be 50 of the easiest things. And the people who register, I'm going to give you 6 of the items to find even before the scavenger hunt starts. Like I'll say, find these things before. And I'll just tell everybody what they are. So just be there. And remember, starting in February, the third Thursday in February, I will be bringing back the after party. It'll be once a month, some kind of topic that I'll think of when we do it. Remember to subscribe to this channel because I'm still stuck at 146. Come on. So I know it's 154 of y'all out there to get me to 300, but I know it. I know it's y'all out there. I know y'all out there. It does not cost you anything. Remember to, if you want to be on my mailing list, send me an email and put @me in the comment section because I'm not emailing people anymore about my videos going live unless they tell me to. So thank you all for watching. If you watch this later and you can think of some more infomercials that I forgot because clearly it's one that I still can't remember. So I'll probably go back and comment myself because it's that one with the bear and it was on like the strap. It was on like the seatbelt strap. I cannot think. Oh, yes, I can. That's the one I said I wasn't going to talk about because it uses a derogatory term for women's breasts. And I said, no, I would not talk about that one. So thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you, Marlon, for coming. Thank you, everybody that watched.
I'm so inclined to look that up now.
Have a great evening. Remember to tune in tomorrow at 9 o'clock on Marlon's channel. I put the link in the description section and the chat. So just go up there, scroll it, and be there at 9 o'clock tomorrow, Eastern Standard Time. Thank you all and have a fantastic evening.